drink. You need to drink something. You need to drink some liquor. Drink to alcohol. No. Cause then drink alcohol. I know they got Uber and Lyft now, but you drink alcohol, go dry, then you get a DUI. My stomach be all messed up, be hungover, and then be sluggish. And I be trying to play basketball, and I can't even play basketball, so that's not the path that I'm trying to go on. Like if you drink, I'm not gonna judge you or nothing. You know, we don't judge nobody for drinking, but I just know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna drink because it slows you down. Let me tell you about some shoes. Let me tell you about these shoes real quick. All right, I was walking around the neighborhood, and actually I started running because it was a storm. It was a huge storm, and I started running around the neighborhood, and then it started raining real hard. Then it started flooding, and then my Pumas, they got real soaked, and I had to put in a dryer and dry them, right? So then after I dried them, I had to put on the Kyries. So the next day I started walking in the Kyries, right? And everything is going good. And then all of a sudden, after I got home, I had like a huge rash on my Achilles heel, on the Achilles part. So I'm walking around, and I had a rash on there, and it was in the back of this shoe. The inside of this shoe was scraping against the Achilles heel. So I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of wear and tear, but it shouldn't wear it. No matter how long I wear the shoes, it shouldn't wear and tear like that. And it's like a little hard little piece right there. So it lets me believe that they kind of want you to mess up your Achilles heel. So imagine if I'm in the NBA and I'm playing 82 games, and then I'm playing playoffs, and then I'm playing the finals. The wear and tear on your Achilles. It's gonna lead to a calf strain, and you gonna tear your Achilles like that. So this shoe is not geared towards the Achilles. But the good thing about this shoe, the bottom of the shoe, the sole of it is good, where you could walk or run, and it's less likely for you to turn your ankle because of the way it's flat like this. You don't turn your ankle. You don't turn your ankle correct, or it's harder for you to turn your ankle. Now these Pumas, I walked around on this in these shoes the next day after they dry, right? The Achilles is perfect. It's perfect. Look how it's made. It's perfect for the Achilles. It's perfect for the Achilles. And it's smooth. It feels good for my Achilles heel. Now the bottom of the sole is good, but it's not as good as these Kyries where you could easily turn your ankle in these. Like these are a higher percentage of a chance of you turning your ankle in these Pumas. So if somebody, a company, anybody can make a shoe where the sole is like this, but the Achilles is like this, so it'd be smooth for your Achilles. And it won't have no wear and tear. But this is still a good shoe. Like I haven't turned my ankle in these shoes, but this you got to run in these a certain way. But it's still a great shoe. This is a great shoe. This is a good shoe too. It just be scraping against the Achilles. That's crazy. So, and guess what? Last season, it was a whole bunch of Achilles injuries, and then I remember I was watching. I was mad at myself that I didn't make a video trying to warn Tyrese Halliburton about Kevin Durant's injury that he had in the finals, because he had the same calf strain injury, and and then he snapped his Achilles right in front of the camera. So that's just crazy. So that's just one thing I saw. So yeah. So I say pick up the pace when it comes to making a shoe that's all the way geared towards an athlete's foot, black man foot. That's all I gotta say. And I gotta say this too.